Hi everyone, today's video is not a vlog update as usual. I will actually be doing my first tag ever, and it's a book tag. I was tagged by Adrian Gunter, and I will leave a link to her video tag in the description. The originator of the tag is David Wardrop, and I'll also leave a link to his video tag in the description. And the tag is titled a recycled book tag, and it has 5 questions. I will be answering those questions, but before jumping into that, let me just tag the 2 persons who I would love if they would do this tag as well. And the first one is Comfy Cozy Up. I'll leave a link to her channel in the description. And the second person is Alice's Busy Bag, and I'll also leave a link to her channel in the description. So let me get to it. It's the 5 questions, as I said. The first one is going green. I'm looking down at the questions, sorry. The first one is going green, and you're required to name a book with green on the cover or in the title. And the book that I have here with the green on the cover is this one. If you can see it the right way. It's Michael Jackson, The Magic and the Madness by J. Randy Taro Borelli. Alright, it's a pretty hefty hardcover book, and I've had it quite a while. You can actually see I got it on clearance for $1.99. Right here, the tag is still on it. And I like autobiographies actually, so I picked up this one for that reason. And it's really a hardcover, so it's a dust jacket that has the title and everything on it. And this is the only one that I could find with a little bit of green in it. You can see it there. In the jacket cover it says, "Forget everything you ever read about Michael Jackson. The truth has never been told until now." So that's it. And I'll let you in on a secret. I haven't read this book as yet. It's still on my shelf. It was next to another autobiography, An American Journey by Colin Powell. And I also haven't read that one, so I'll get to that book hopefully soon. Need to start back reading. The second question is, reduce a thin or small book that you own. And this is it. The Universal Dream Book. I'm trying to hold up this at the right angle. It's the Universal Dream Book, and it's a little pocket book. Here's the back. I've had this for quite a while. Anytime that I have a dream or two, you can actually look it up. It's like it's in a dictionary format. So if you have a dream about a particular thing, like on this page is L a dream about lending, a dream about a leopard, a letter, that sort of thing. It's arranged alphabetically and numbers as well. This little puppet book is a favorite of mine for some reason. I look up things in here. Don't ask me why. Now the third question is reuse. A book you have that is well worn. This one qualifies for being well worn. It's a non-fiction. It was bought, I think, in my 20s when I was searching for answers. And here it is. Smart Women, Foolish Choices by two doctors, Dr. Connell Cowan and Dr. Melvin Kinder. It's worn quite a bit. It's shelf worn mostly. Even the cover is coming off. But I loved this book back in the day. I remember reading all the stuff it has to say, finding the right men and avoiding the wrong ones on the top of the cover there. And at the back actually is a set of rules, a summary of a set of rules. Rule number 1, what to do. Let me see if I can find it. And there's also a little quiz and a test to help you to find the right one, I guess. So like rule number 8. Rule number 8 says fewer expectations lead to greater aliveness. And rule number 9 says fully realized women are strong and tender. Rule number 14 says romantic tension keeps relationships alive. So there are quite a bit of rules in this book, Smart Women, Foolish Choices. And I guess I obviously followed none because I'm still single. So this was a pretty good book back in the day. Question number 4, recycle. A book you have reread or your most handled book. And that would be this particular book. Spiritual Sayings by Khalil Gibran. If you can get it in there. I've read this so many times. It's deep. A lot of sayings that I like. I have actually marked some of them by the little, asterisks. These are some of his famous sayings. This particular one that I marked has, our worst fault is our preoccupation with the faults of others. Interesting. Our worst fault is our preoccupation with the faults of others. But I got this as a gift in high school, a birthday gift, and I've held on to it. It's a leather-bound book, and all of the sayings and stories by Khalil Gibran. It's a pretty good one, so I've gone back to this more than once, several times actually. The 5th question is, don't throw away What is your oldest book or a book you refuse to part with? Okay, and that is this one. Voyage of the Damned, The Voyage of the St. Louis by Gordon Thomas and Max Morganwitz. Okay, it's hardcover. Here are the two authors on the back. And I haven't parted with this because it was a book prize. It was a book prize for in high school for the subject of commerce. I did commerce, and I held on to this book mainly because I loved commerce actually, and went on to study business. But for some reason, I don't know, this was an awesome book prize to be given. I believe I was probably only 14 or so at the time, and it's historic one. It tells the story of the St. Louis, a luxury liner, on the 13th of May 1939. It set sail with 937 refugees aboard, awaiting a decision that would determine their fate. And these were refugees from Germany. The authors chose to recreate that history and by our reconstruction of the voyage. It's a pretty interesting book. So I have had it for the reason being that it was a book prize. So I refuse to part with it. So there you have it. I enjoyed doing this tag, and I hope you have enjoyed watching the video as well. And thanks once again to Adrian for tagging me in, and to the originator David Wardrop for starting the tag. Let me know what you think about the books, if you have actually read any of these, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye.